Everyday carry. After last year's version of this video, which I really enjoyed making, I decided to go for round 2 of the things that I take with me as a designer every day. Looking back at last year's video, actually quite a lot has changed in the things that I take with me. Let's get into the most obvious thing this year, the phone of my choice. Well, it's complicated right from the get-go. I'm a lifelong Apple user, and so naturally I would go with the iPhone, and I upgraded to the iPhone 13 after testing out the Pro version. It's great, I got the midnight black color version, which has a slight blue shimmer to it, and I went with 128 GB. It has a long-lasting battery life, it's lightweight, the cameras take photos that I'm fine with putting actually on Instagram without any Photoshop magic added to them. I like the screen for its brightness and clarity, and somehow, even though I'm more into smaller phones, I like the screen size, especially for reading, which somehow is still the thing I do most with my phone. So I wanted to try something else and decided to create a 1-month challenge for me using the Pixel 6 only. This is my first Android device ever, and it is a gorgeous phone with a long battery life, great cameras, and overall a genuine likable form factor, even though it is bigger than the iPhone 13. I'm still into the 1-month period of testing and creating the video, so I haven't decided yet which will be my phone to go by. If you are interested in this decision, I will soon release the video on the Pixel 6 as a first-time Android user on my channel. Next up on the list, I changed my wallet, finally, after 10 years of using the old one extensively. I took the plunge and upgraded to a card-based wallet only, which snaps to your phone via MagSafe. In this case, it's the Moft Snap-on Phone Stand and Wallet. And I really like the stand feature almost more than the wallet itself. I use this very regularly in my videos, especially when showing off an app or something on the phone. It's a great little filmmaking tool, but in real life I'm not using the feature very often. The wallet, on the other hand, is something I use regularly and enjoy the ease of use very much. Snap it on, get your card out, pay, reverse, done. But as a German, you still always have to have a bit of real cash with you, because not everyone lets you pay with cards, or sometimes the machines are broken. So it doubles as a card holder and a money clip. Next up in my list is, well, true wireless buds. I tested quite a lot of buds over the last year to find something suitable for me, and I'm pretty sure I will get even into more buds this year, but so far I decided to go with 2 different brands for 2 different situations. First, indoor use, for editing videos, listening to music, random stuff, watching YouTube videos. I went with the Apple Airpods 3, which are very good in terms of sound quality. They are small, sport a decent enough battery life that lasts for a workday with 1 recharge cycle while preparing and eating lunch. They can be recharged wirelessly, and overall I would recommend them for most of the tasks you could do through your whole workday. And second, outdoor use, I went with the Nothing Ear ones. I like the form factor, they are very small and lightweight, the ANC is still good enough for me, and for most of the tasks I actually throw at them. The sound quality is something I really enjoy, and they also have a decent enough battery life for 1-day use. And they look very nice when comparing it with all the other blob-shaped true wireless earbuds on the market. 99 euros, I think there aren't any better TWSs out there yet. Travel bag wise. Well, travel is so-so, but I upgraded my bag to the Thule Subterra Day Pack. The color variant is called Dark Shadow. I like the name very much. It's a very handy, full-sized rucksack that is great for business travel as well as everyday stuff. It sports an integrated notebook as well as iPad compartment, plenty of space inside, a hard deck part that keeps your valuables safe, and plenty of other smaller spaces to put things in. I sometimes use it as my camera bag as well, but only when bringing a separate sleeve for the camera. Speaking of cameras, I upgraded to the CVE10 coming from the Alpha 6100 as well as the Sigma 18-55mm. I have dedicated videos on this channel for both of them if you are interested in a deeper review video. I also got myself a cage for the ZVE10 from Small Rig. It's great for rigging up your camera with even more things on one side and protecting it from bumps or scratches on the other. As my primary watch, I'm still using the Apple Watch SE, and I actually see no reason why I should upgrade to anything else in the future. It does what I wanted to do flawlessly, and nothing else that I've seen so far on other models have piqued my interest enough to change. Same, weirdly enough, goes for the iPad that I'm slugging around since 2018. It's still the old 9.7-inch iPad that I used mostly for designing things in Procreate. I'm sure it would be easier and faster on a more modern iPad, but I'm not willing to spend another 1,000 euros on a couple of minutes time saving. What I got back into this year is gaming. I haven't done much gaming in 2020, especially not on the go, but I found my love for it again with the next two devices on this list. Number one, the original Nintendo Switch, which I modded a while ago to look more like a Super Nintendo, and funny enough, Nintendo now sells their OLED version in the same color scheme. Well, I really enjoy the console for playing a couple of games on the go, mostly Mario Golf or some more indie titles. Speaking of indie titles, I also got back into playing a lot of indie titles on my Sony PlayStation Vita. And I'm using it more often than not. I still really like the form factor and the gorgeous looking screen, the controls are great, and the backside touchscreen is still one of the best and most underused control functions I've ever come across. It's just a great little piece of gaming tech that I think Sony pulled the plug way too early. All these handheld gaming devices could be a retro look that prepares me actually for the future, because I am very much looking forward to the Steam Deck, which will be released in roughly a month or so, and I'll be getting a unit on day one. And of course, a test and a review will follow suit. And lastly on this list, I'm still using my T5 drives for everyday use of data, so nothing changed there, but I upgraded my dock to connect all the things to my M1 MacBook from a Sokani shitty dock to the Caldigit Soho dock, and this made quite a difference in ease of use as well as transfer speeds. It's lightweight, the form factor is great, and you get a real 10 Mbit connection speeds from every USB port. If you want to see more, of course, I have a dedicated video on that as well. So that's my everyday carry beginning of 2020 style. I hope you liked what you saw and could get some inspiration out of it. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Leech and I'm off writing the next scripts. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to subscribe to this channel. There are plenty, and I mean plenty more of this type of content and many other things available for you to watch. Have a great day, see you around, and goodbye.